If you are in any way tuned into the gaming scene online, you've undoubtedly already seen this game, either from one of your favorite content creators on YouTube or even over on Twitch. And you might have found yourself in the same camp I was. Saw a few clips, weren't impressed, and wrote it off as a Lethal Company club. But as each day went by and people kept on playing, I began to wonder, is there maybe something to this? No, I've been here before, everyone likes it now, but the luster's going to fade and I'll be left with another game that nobody plays. This time, I'm gonna learn my lesson. That's right, I'm sticking with TF2. Oh, wait. I suck at this game. Whatever. And I caved.
Where's the fucking grandpa? Oh.
Can somebody get the toilet lid, please? Can somebody get the toilet lid? Don't ruin it, okay? Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who's going back? I am the keeper of the cash out. Back. Here, let go. Back. Oh. Look, I don't want to leverage anyone's fear of missing out, so no FOMO, but I think there are a lot of people out there who are underestimating this game just like I was. You've already seen clips of people having fun playing this game, so I think it'd be more helpful to go over what exactly I think makes it so much fun. So this is not meant to be a review or explanation of what R.E.P.O is. This is what I think makes R.E.P.O special. And the first piece to that is the grav beam. Maybe a bit overdone, but let's be honest. Nearly everything is better with a physics engine. And in this game, the physics-based grav beam is how you interact with everything. When you lift something up with it, there's this weight and sway depending on the shape and size of what you're carrying. And that includes your tools. So your melee weapons are used by waving them around.
You think you're so strong?
Any guns you get are aimed wildly and haphazardly. And if you get the timing right, you can throw things.
Hold on.
Like a gun. What? You can even pick up your teammates to help them reach higher places. But that's just to say, be sure you trust whoever picks you up.
I got you.
Otherwise, you might end up in the hands of someone like me. No, I don't think I will put you down. I don't think I will.
We're streamer. We're streamer.
But the primary task you'll be using your grav beam for is collecting all that loot and carrying it over into an extraction point. Because unlike in those quaint little RPGs where everything magically disappears into your inventory when the concept of size and weight conveniently don't exist, over here in the big boy game, R.E.P.O, everything takes up space in the environment and needs to be physically moved to an extraction point. Can I get away with, like, putting it here? Shit. Oh. But if you're not careful, bump your mom's finest china into a wall.
Okay.
Item can get damaged, lose value, or break entirely.
Oh, nice.
Still good.
Okay.
Look, everybody gets a trophy. It's not special.
That is crazy.
So to help carry all that stuff around, you're going to have to put it in your cart in a nice, big, fragile stash. It's this stash that gives the game stakes beyond self-preservation, which mean the devs got to have way more fun creating obstacles that don't just solely put your health pool at risk. Wow, this is really high up, huh? If this is what it feels like to carry something big and heavy down the stairs. Thank God the rails are here. Fuck, that's $40. Dude, that's like half of a new AAA game right there. And some of those obstacles are the loot itself. Some items can thrash all over the place, damaging other items that are around it. We got it. There's one that slows down anyone holding it. Slowly lower it, slowly. Plenty of them activate when dropped.
It's just the item. It's killing it so.
Maybe you should pick it up.
Oh.
And there's just good old explosives.
Explosive. Wait, explosive. There's more explosives.
I don't think I need to tell you how those work. Little dink. Oh, little dink. Oh, little dink. Who wonders what is gonna happen? All of which can leave you and your team pushing around a house of cards that's just waiting to be toppled over by either a careless player, no, running in the hall, or even the enemies. The game currently has a total of 19 different enemies. And when I first read that, a part of me went, 19? That number only has 2 digits in it. Feels kinda small. But I didn't understand. Each of the enemies in this game are really unique and have fun creative gimmicks that play off the other systems in the game.
Sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus.
My, and I think many others, personal favorite being the Hunter, a blind shotgun-wielding old man who blasted so much as a pin drop. There's also a weird-looking alien that'll lift everything around him with telekinesis, then slam it all down, dealing damage to everything, potentially setting off a chain reaction. So there's a different gimmick for each enemy, and each has its way to be countered. Some you crush, some you dodge. It's not even that hard to get around. Some you avoid eye contact with because, let's be honest, you were just not properly socialized. And some you do just hide from. And you may have noticed that everything I've shown you here has an interesting through line, a subtle undertone. I don't know if you've noticed. It's a sense of humor. It's oozing from every facet of this game. Just with the player characters, the way the mouths move. No, you cannot get that. No.
Peace.
No, you can't get that. Not just in-game, but in lobbies.
Yay.
Good job.
The pitch shifting text-to-speech, having the eyes follow whoever is speaking, and how tiny you can get with little telescoping bodies.
Wow.
They are begging you to try to make your friends laugh. And all the item and enemy gimmicks are built just as much for making you laugh as they are for gameplay. Seeing your teammates get kidnapped by an invisible enemy? No! Motive! Or being forced to spin around like a ballerina. I mean, there are enemies that clearly exist just to make people laugh. Oh, you're beautiful now! Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. And there are cauldrons and toilets that launch whatever's put inside. I mean, there's zero utility to that. They're just there to play with. Bye-bye, duck.
Hello.
And I assume that everyone has been swirlied by their teammates at some point. It was like my group's hazing ritual. No!
Okay, put him in the bathroom.
No!
Bathroom time.
Everyone does that, right? And the devs have been putting out videos responding to players' questions, giving updates, and all that sort of stuff. And even there, they are trying to make it silly and fun.
Small, fluttering butterflies that kind of flies around in our stomachs, and then they go boom.
You can feel that intent in every fiber of what they're making. It's not often that I walk away from a game feeling a weird sense of pride in having inadvertently supported such a wholesome team. Oh, maybe there was one other time. And I still haven't talked about all the systems in the game, like the shopping, the way that you can share health, upgrades, the battle royale. So I've left plenty there to dig into and discover for yourself. Or if somehow you want to see more of the game, maybe come chat and bam, I'm there every day at 5 p.m. PT. But if I were to give a final analogy of what this game is like, and this might be influenced by where I'm personally at in my life right now, but it's a lot like helping someone move. I mean, it's not exactly like moving, unless you live in a mansion with a bad infestation of grizzly bears, but the social aspect of the activity is. From people picking up stuff going, what the hell is even this?
Piano into painting.
Getting distracted, messing around with whatever it is for a minute or two. To moving that massive piece of furniture, wondering how the hell they got that thing in there.
Go left, your left.
My left?
I'm always going to be talking to you in your direction, yes, your left.
The panic descent in communication that somehow always comes out as...
Pivot.
And just all the laughs.
I'm just going to go around.
That's the feeling this game captures.
I can't deal with it.
And at least to me, that's what makes R.E.P.O. special. Ow, my body.
Oh my god.